SEO New Plymouth. So, what is it, and really, how's it going to benefit your business? So, I have a few notes that I've pulled up here because that's the kind of guy I am. At least for today. So, the cool thing about when we talk about SEO New Plymouth is we want to talk about search engine optimization and how it relates to your business, because when it's done correctly, it will transform your online presence and boost your client generation opportunities and capabilities. So, what I want to do is I want to talk about the current state of SEO New Plymouth. So, what I've noticed throughout, and I've been doing this for quite a number of years now, and what I've noticed is that there's so many local Taranaki businesses who are not utilizing this free form of online advertising, because that's what search engine optimization really is. It's the ability to get in front of people at scale and for absolutely zero cost, unless you're paying an agency to run search engine strategies for you. That's a subject for a different time. But really, I want to do a brief video. I've been trying to keep these brief. The last one was about 20 minutes. So I want to try and keep them under about 10 minutes. So, how can SEO or search engine optimization benefit your business here in Taranaki? The first thing is that it improves your visibility in the search engine. So, when you optimize your website for SEO, you can increase the visibility again of your business online and potentially leading to increased traffic and conversion rates. Some of those things like conversion rates and conversion practices are for a different video. But the idea is that when you improve your SEO capability, what happens is that you're able to get again at scale in front of people who are actively pursuing your products and services online. So this will be on a mobile device of some description, like the smartphones. There are tablets, desktop computers, you know, Macs, PC. Doesn't matter what it is or what browser. You can get in front of everybody at scale on these devices for free for your business. So it's free advertising in front of people who are actively pursuing your product or service. That's the first thing I really want to point out. So that's really the first benefit, is that you're getting in front of people at scale who are looking for your product or service completely for free. Think about it. Right now, you're watching what's essentially a free advertising video for my business. It took a long time for me to accept. I think it's perhaps the um, the whole Kiwi thing where we don't like to brag and we don't like to sort of blow our own horns. But it's probably taken me this long really just to go, well, actually, I am most certainly at least to a level of a high degree of proficiency, what you'd call a search engine expert. So if you look for all of my specific terms, you'll find me on the front page of Google for everything to do with digital marketing and search engine optimization. And in some cases, you can see some of my digital assets, meaning that you'll see my business listed on the front page of Google sometimes 6 times. And I've actually had the whole entire page of Google owned. I don't do any of that stuff now to get a whole page because it requires a lot of work. Anyway, so it's free advertising. So SEO is free advertising for your Taranaki business. The second thing is that by getting on the front page of Google and having multiple assets, meaning you could see perhaps a video, your website, perhaps a Facebook asset, some other social media assets that get listed in Google. The more you're discovered on the front page of Google, you're actually starting to nudge out your competition. So that's the second benefit. So the second primary benefit is that you end up nudging the competition out of the players' arena, which is really, really cool. It's like having the front page of the newspaper and you own, a portion of that page of the newspaper, rather than sharing it with 10 competitors. You're taking up most of the space of that newspaper. The third thing is really that it's enhances brand image. So when you optimize your listings, you can create a positive reputation for your business, and that makes it very difficult to replicate, especially if you get on this nice and early. If you're not doing SEO for your business now, it's not too late to start. You can get results very, very quickly for localized businesses and localized services, unless you're doing international stuff or you're in a highly competitive space, either in e-commerce or just competitive industry spaces. You can get results very, 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 very quickly, very quickly. And if you apply all the best practices for SEO, in fact, you can end up with your business as well being on the front page multiple times and getting that greater visibility for your business and nudging out your competition. And then, of course, the ability to enhance the brand's image online, and you get to control the narrative about your business online, which is super important, because there are a lot of people who will say and do have negative intentions toward a business and will do malicious things online to suggest that a business is not what the business is, and that happens all the time. Happens to me nonstop. But anyway, and the fourth thing is that when you optimize your listings, you'll increase your ROI for marketing spend. So what I mean by that is, if you take a portion of your marketing spend that you're doing for other things, whether it's traditional print or you're running social media campaigns or you're doing Google ads or whatever it is that you're utilizing at the moment, and that may very well be working for you. It's been working for a period, and maybe you've been looking for alternatives and you've heard all about this SEO stuff and you don't really know what it is. Well, you're free to go and check out any of the other videos, but that I've already done. But as I'm going along, I'm going to start doing some very specific training ones. In fact, I'm working on some stuff right now that'll be free on the website for local businesses, so they can actually understand what SEO really is at a fundamental layer, so that you can start capitalizing on that and getting that free advertising, increasing your brand awareness, and the other things I've already mentioned. So if you take a portion of your marketing spend and you put it into SEO, you end up over a period of time. There's no one answer fits all for this, but your return on investment is significantly higher than social or even Google ads and that. I'll tell you why later on in some other training on those things, and much more than newspapers and any other traditional print mechanism, because those particular mediums don't have the ability to either say retarget or enable you to remarket to them or nurture that list that you end up with through your email marketing capability, all that sort of stuff. I will cover that another time, but there's a significant increase in ROI when you use search engine optimization. And the fifth one is it really helps breed customer loyalty. So when you have a website that reflects, I guess, your brand values and that sort of thing, you end up, especially when you get in front of people who are looking for specific products and services, then you get to develop stronger relationships and get repeat business. So really, that's a few things that SEO New Plymouth can really help your business with. I'm always open to have a chat with you. If you want to ask me any questions in the chat below, excuse me, feel free to do that. I've left some links down there. You can go and check some of those out. There's a free return on investment calculator that's there if you want to go and check that out. Again, I've got this free SEO training stuff that's in the works that will be on the website and free for you to grab, so you can really understand how search works, and you can understand that when you look for all the different things that my business does in terms of digital marketing, SEO, online advertising, you will see my business absolutely everywhere. And there's a very specific reason for that. And I want the same thing for your business, which you too can have. And you too as well can dominate that whole players arena in your industry space in Taranaki. And that's it. That's all I wanted to share today. I'm going to try and keep them quick. Most of these will be just off the cuff things with just some ideas that have run, because I don't want to make these, tight professional looking videos. I want them just to be real videos about me chatting about the subject matter and piggybacking off things. In each new subject, there'll be things that you can grab or things that I've missed from previous conversations, videos that you'll be able to utilize. Anyway, take care. If you want to reach out, then by all means, there's a free Unlock Your Digital Essentials available at the moment on the website. I can't guarantee all these things are going to be up for long or whether they're going to be free and all that sort of stuff. But if you're in Taranaki and you want to get found everywhere online, then I'm definitely the person to speak to. Go and check it out yourself if you don't believe me. Anyway, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.